Hello, this is the Ramen Shaman.
And this is Cinnamon Noir. And we're doing something a little bit different today. I will be playing instead of Greg. And what you're about to see is, no joke, one of my favorite games that I've ever played in my life. It is a game called Icarus Proudbottom Teaches Typing. And it's a wonderful excursion through a magical land of typing and Spanish and owls. All kinds of different wonderful things.
And Spanish owls?
No. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would just be stupid.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to be starting any second now. I hope you enjoy it.
Holy wow, Batman!
Mm-hmm.
Where there's typing, there is life. A man skillful in...
You're not going to have time to read this out. Oh, I loved this game from the moment I loaded it up. Hello everyone, welcome to Icarus Proudbottom Teaches Typing. It's glorious and adorable, and I love this game. I hope everyone plays this game after we see it. So we're starting a new game, obviously. I think you know how to read, so I'll just comment instead of reading.
Yeah. Meta-narrative, I think. Owlkin, oh god.
The thing about this game is it actually is a rather difficult typing tutor at points, but luckily I am like a typing wizard. So I got through the whole game without getting a game over.
Nothing.
So this is a little character creation screen right here.
Even your typing tutors have RPG elements.
I know.
What is the world coming to, man?
The sequel's even better. They have one that's a Mass Effect style.
Oh lord.
You'll see that. It's so fantastic. It doesn't actually matter what you pick here. I just love the things they have on here. Nice to meet you too, Icarus. Yes, you should. I told you there'd be magic in this game.
Clearly. Extremely saucy.
Yes. So this is how everything in this game is shown. It's through these little floating letters you have here. And now you get to see my fantastic typing skills, which are just incredibly amazing. I think the game gives you an S rank no matter what you do. Your fingers will be unto gods. So these passwords are just so that you can skip ahead to a different point if you somehow get torn away from this amazing game and have to do something else.
Also,
here's Mr. Philcure. He's like the G-man. Sorry,
the 3 to 5 spiders thing is a misnomer. That's only if you don't swallow them.
No, it said there's 3 to 5 in the average keyboard.
Yeah, I know
It's
that.
obviously a joke.
Yeah, I got that.
Did you read this, by the way, before I started typing it out?
Maybe?
Basically,
no.
The first thing that Mr. Philcure, the G-man, has you type in is an acknowledgement that anything you type into this is legally binding. You'll see what becomes of that a bit later.
I see. The spiders was a reference to the urban...
Yes, I know, Greg. I think everyone knows that.
Fine, whatever.
Yes, we had lots of fun. So yeah, generally in my typing, I go very quickly, but I make a lot of mistakes, so there's a few harrowing moments in this.
I tend to do that with typing tutors.
The soul gauge is great in this. If you build up enough of a combo, you can press the tilde and give yourself extra points, or restore hearts, which is very important for me.
I played one typing tutor where, for their actual test of your ability, they didn't count mistakes, just how fast you typed.
See, that's
so
ridiculous. Mistakes
it was the easiest thing to cheese in the world. You literally just hold down, like, the space bar.
Watch. There's one thing we do know of tilde. So tilde is full of magical Spanish powers that can restore your hearts
Sí.
Claro que sí. I love the messages they have you type in this game. Basically, the idea is this game takes typing and it's just obsessive about it. Now you see in this what happens when I press the tilde, which is that when the soul gauge is filled up enough, you get 2 times points, 4 times points, or more hearts, depending on how you've chosen to do it. And I got a bronze nunchuck.
Well, I mean, if you chop them up fine enough.
Possibly. Or stretched them. Oh god. Typing jokes. Typing jokes are the banned geeks of the joke universe.
These are... It's like making dad puns look clever by comparison.
That's what these are, they're dad puns. The last one makes no sense. Why did the keyboard take Xanax? Wanted to feel calmer.
Calmer.
I think the idea was like they wanted to look like one of those jokes that are badly translated from Chinese.
I think it's calmer. Calmer.
Oh, I never even got that. Your typing fills my every nook and cranny with delight.
That's disturbing.
It's kind of creepy. Oh, and now we get to give our points to the Typogotchi.
Oh god.
With a syringe.
Yeah.
Yep. He just loves it.
Generally, if someone really enjoys getting something injected into them, you should be more suspicious than if they hated it.
Especially if it's an egg.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Read
not
this,
sure
Greg.
if it
Read this
is an
whole
egg.
thing. Look at me tearing this up.
Damn, dude.
Not to brag, but I'm bragging. Humble brag, really good at typing, yo. So yeah, you give them access to your browsing history, and they can sell your data to third parties. And I got a fairy axe. Don't even know what that is.
Yeah, does that actually affect gameplay?
No, none of the things on that screen have anything to do with it. Exams. These are important, although they don't mean much difference to me. Reducing your hearts would be much worse for me. But time limits? Easy. I could quote this game endlessly. Every key press is a triumphant cry to the heavens. I am actually someone who kind of cares about typing in real life, which is one reason this game is so amazing to me. I don't mean really care like I'm obsessive about it, I just mean that I type really fast. And I did take a typing class in high school. I'm sure that's fairly common. The annoying thing about the tilde is that it's very easy to miss it, and in fact, punctuation in general I find kind of hard to deal with on a keyboard. I
think the tab key might be easier here.
It's not meant to be easy, it's actually meant to be kind of challenging. But there's a lot of exclamation points in this game, and it occurred to me while I was playing this, I never type exclamation points. I'm the worst texter ever. Bottoms up. I had so many points on that one that it didn't manage to go down all the way by the time the animation had finished.
Yeah, I did see that. Now it makes me think of, Hotel Soap from Dr. Tran.
Hotel Soap. Women love Hotel Soap. So here's his next, Mr. Filkier's next assignment for us. You can read this sort of as I'm destroying it.
Yeah. complete control over the...
Basically, at this point, I'm allowing them to turn my computer into a zombie processor for their nefarious programming deeds.
I will be disappointed if the phrase "firstborn son" doesn't come up in at least one of the
well,
legal
I might end up disappointing you, but you'll
agreements.
be happy to know that there is something from the Bible in this game. Kind of like firstborn son. And I don't mean the Proverbs reference at the beginning. It's something a little different.
Fair enough.
Had to go drain the lizard. Icarus is serious about BizCaz. So, Jerry, as an owlkin, has magical powers, of course, because this is the internet. So this is one of the most annoying things in the typing tutor. It's actually really hard to wrap your head around typing the letters twice, so I make a lot of mistakes. For any of these flashing...
Oh, Lord.
Seizure warning, by the way, sorry. I guess I should have given that earlier when we were typing at the speed of light.
Probably.
My favorite thing ever? Trolley typing.
That is obnoxious. It would be better if they just made you type the word twice. Right? Like the whole word.
See, that's the thing about it, though. What I like about this game is it pretends to be a typing tutor, but it doesn't actually teach you typing skills at all. It's just a test of typing skills, really. This is more like typing military commander. Typing guy from Full Metal Jacket. You will type this letter twice, maggot! Typing! So good.
You type passwords like all people. Fuck!
If you look at my life gauge, you can see it just going up and down over and over again as I fail stuff and use the tilde to restore my hearts.
Wilder worm? That might actually make it slightly creepier.
It is supposed to be creepy. How can points be warm? He's so happy. Yes, remember kids, typing is good for you.
Vitamins, antioxidants.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. So I'll actually read this one out. I hereby authorize Holy Wow Studios to control my computer via remote connection and to use my computer to assist in autonomous hacking strikes against foreign government targets.
Oh, Lord.
Reminds me of when Yahtzee talked about accidentally telling the Kinect, oh, I hope the Kinect doesn't nuke China.
I think there was a Dobert like that.
There was something. Well, no.
Delete
that was
a file.
I hope I don't delete a file. That's just Wally. I agree to fulfill any foreign prison sentence resulted from the cyber attacks committed by my computer because of government hacking.
The Manchurian Candidate meets Mavis Beacon.
Exactly. Why do I hear so many people on the internet call her Mavis Bacon? It is Mavis Beacon, right?
Yes.
I guess I heard that from Ego Raptor, and he's functionally illiterate anyway, so... Yeah, I'm calling you out. Oh yeah, let's go get something from the storage closet. Right this way.
I was gonna say he didn't type fast enough.
Have you even been paying attention to this stuff? You've signed away almost all your human rights.
Ha 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 ha.
Not quite that bad, though. So you need to find a way around this, and they find a very clever way to do it. Yeah, don't let him suspect. Thank you, Icarus. So, we're just acting totally normal here. Time for more typing. I love this image. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe the odd, totally gratuitous Japanese theme out of nowhere.
Oh, Lord.
I mentioned in an earlier video I'm practically a weeaboo, so that's probably why.
Probably.
That hyphen gave me a lot of trouble. I don't know why. It's because one strange thing about this, I am not used to the way that they do things where sometimes you have punctuation and then you have to do another space. Like they have a space between the hyphen on either side, which I am not used to. These guys are Canadian, I think, and maybe Canadians have weird ideas about hyphens, I don't know. Or maybe I've been writing wrong since I was 16 years old, that's another possibility.
Oh, well then that's not even legally binding, is it? If you're signing a Canadian contract.
The punctuation is wrong? Oh no, the Canadian.
They're gonna do some of the Mounties after me?
It's binding. It's totally binding. You're gonna send the freaking Mounties. Well, stand there, do-right. Don't just do something. Here we go. Here comes the choo-choo. Alright, now the plot thickens.
Oh god. Oh god, we're being an accessory to this.
No, it's nothing like murder. Instead, while they're gone... Oh, here we go. Listen to Jerry.
Did you ever have a dream?
I don't exist, IRL. Yes, so Jerry has a plan to get us out of the contracts we so stupidly signed. This is like the Saturday afternoon specials, except this one warns you about not signing end-user license agreements. We must hackser the files. This part is freaking hard. in a typing sense.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's not as hard as Dark Souls, but there's so many complicated things, you know? Most people are not used to this stuff. I don't think this is real code. I'm not a programmer, but... I'm pretty sure, for instance, that you never have opening brackets without an end bracket. But I love the aesthetic here. That's one of the things I love about this game, is that they made so many assets for different parts of this game, even though this is a, you know, a cheap little half-an-hour Flash game. They put so much dedication into it. I love the humor in this game, and I love the heart. It's so much fun. It reminds me of the Flash animations I used to watch when I was a kid.
Newgrounds?
Yeah. Now we gotta type in binary.
Of course, now those shitty Flash games are all for sale for like $10 on Steam Greenlight.
I know, isn't it great? Isn't it great you can now pay for things that were once free?
I mean, that was Valve's attitude with Skyrim mods, wasn't it?
Yeah. So there's a couple ways to do this section. What I did was just position my fingers on the 0 and 1s and just went to town. If you do it with your hands in the normal spider position, which they actually teach you how to do in one of the offshoots of this, it doesn't work well for this part, I'll just say that. Or for some other parts they have you do. And you end with an exclamation point, of course. How would you render an exclamation point in binary? Maybe it'd have to be ASCII characters.
Probably.
Alright, it's done. We're free. Oh. He knows. Who's the man behind the mask?
He's the other guy all along.
His true identity is...
Yep, called it. WTF.
I really, really love typing. But most people don't like typing. What does typing lack? Drama, suspense, a narrative arc. All the things this game has. Think about it. It made it more fun, didn't it? This is how you do meta commentary. Undertale. Lol. However, it's not true. You were actually wrong when you said he was Icarus, because he's not. He's pretending to be Icarus. You know who he really is? The devil.
Okay, I didn't call that one.
I told you there was something from the Bible in this game. Because Philcure is a version of Lucifer. It's just the letters scrambled. It's like Alucard. And that digital contract stuff was just extra toppings on his evil plan pizza. Oh, Icarus is back.
Shit. Third time this week.
This happens every week. That's what I love, is this almost turns this into like a cartoon show. And then the sequels do a good job of that too. So guess what he was trying to get us to do? You thought the Typogotchi was just some cheap, you know, side thing. It's not. It's actually the plot point of the whole game.
Wow.
So yeah, your typing has undone everything, you fool! Well, technically it's me. My fool.
Me fool!
Me fool! And this is his true form. Notice the tiny hand, like a T-Rex.
An evil T-Rex.
An evil. All T-Rexes are evil. You never see a children's show about like a T-Rex that saves children and cats from trees, do you? Oh, also Satan curses you so your hearts get reduced, which is a dick move, dude. So we must use a Spanish incantation to destroy the thing. I will translate it for you and people in the audience that don't know Spanish. I do not like the monster. The monster is very bad. I do not want the monster here. The monster is not good. Really,
Yeah.
it is. I don't like it. It is the #1 ugly monster. By
Wait,
the way, this...
Is
Sorry, go ahead.
Port Royal an actual Spanish statement?
No, it's not. I was gonna say, the Spanish in this is garbage.
Yeah,
But it's
I did
funny.
kind of get that.
This is the Spanish equivalent of, like, you know, Pig Latin.
I was
But that's
gonna
what I
say
love
of
about
Dick and Jane.
It is kind of like Dick and Jane. I love this section. This is my favorite part of the whole game. You use your magical Spanish typing powers. I imagine for people who don't frequently type Spanish, this part was actually really difficult. But I'm used to typing out Spanish, so this was freaking easy for me.
I don't think it would be that hard.
And the devil takes away more of your hearts. Okay, translate. The monster is not attractive. It is very ugly. I do not like it. No one likes the monster. Please get out of here, monster. By the way, this background kicks all kinds of ass. Oh, and this is the tense part. I got down to 1 heart, and I had to do the double typing thing, all with 1 heart, so I slowed way down. But I still had more than 20 seconds left. And an angel greatsword. Five hearts. This is the part where your heart starts to pound.
Oh, wow.
They forgot the enye, but...
Something money.
More little. Much more tinier. Little, little. Poquito is spelled wrong. It's supposed to have a Q. And then the last part is, of course.
Nice.
The funny thing is, I think Posito actually is a Spanish word. But it's not what they think it is.
I do not think you mean it means what you think.
Keep
it
using
does.
that Spanish word. So as you might tell from my translation, this point of the spell was to turn the monster tiny. Which means it can't hurt anybody, and Satan has been thwarted through the power of typing. Seriously, best game ever. This is like the 8th time, dude. You're a fool. Typing is the most powerful force in the universe. It's even more powerful than Chuck Norris. I guess you could say
God.
wasn't my type.
Yes, thank you, Owlkin.
So they're thanking me for playing. And I would like to thank you for watching My Little Monster Spanish is Magic. enjoy this awesome song. So yeah, Holy Wow Studios is 2 people. They're awesome. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of, awareness on the internet. Hopefully this might change this. They mentioned their previous game in this, Icarus, Proudbottom, and the Curse of the Chocolate Fountain. If you liked the sort of nice kiddie era of this, do not play that game because it's full of cussing and scat jokes. So, go figure. And then he turns into an egg again and flies away. And one last little scene before we leave. It's a shame we have to leave. Although, remember audience, there's 5 more episodes of this, which will be coming up on Greg's channel. Eventually.
Eventually.
One more for old time's sake. The end. And I did that in like a nanosecond. It was ridiculous. El fin. All right. If you've enjoyed this, I hope you will stay tuned and be on the edge of your seat for next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.